Bugs.
Hey, sorry guys. I know, I'm very well aware. The court is very well aware. I just refiled everything, and I also submitted with my refiling that he was live streaming this, which is absolutely not allowed. Yes, me, my husband, and Briella both woke up this morning with 103-degree fevers. Most likely the flu, I would have assumed. So we're all home. But sorry, guys.
How are you doing, Bougie? How are you doing with all of this craziness?
I mean, I'm fine. I think. Was I upset that I couldn't go this morning? Of course, I was, and I couldn't. There was no way to get anything to the court this morning prior to hearing because it was at 8:00. So I just refiled. After I spoke to the court clerk. And then I also let her know that I had received multiple messages that it was being live streamed, which is not allowed at all. Whether audio, video, none of it. So, I should have a notice back by the court sometime this afternoon, I would assume, on my refile. So we'll just do it again.
Right.
Yeah. I was just saying last night, I don't ever get sick. Here I am.
I have to step away really fast, honey.
It was in California. It is where it was. And I mean, we're allowed to have our phones, at court, but you're not allowed to live stream it, especially if you're a party in the case. So, yeah, he'll be, I'm sure he'll be reprimanded, but I refiled. I also added that he had not abided by the previous order that was in place. So, and that he was live streaming today. And I have, so many messages. In our courts, to appear via remote, there's just a meeting address on the website, which you're allowed to do, but what you're not allowed to do is, be live streaming yourself. So yeah,
And there's plenty of us. Yep, and there's plenty of us.
So I don't know. I heard everybody was congratulating him on a quote win, but
oh yes, Bougie, you should have seen it. It was honestly so disgusting. I didn't even watch it. To be honestly, I had to click out of it. It was pretty gross.
The thing is that other people's privacy was jeopardized by him live streaming the hearing. And when we file these cases, if there's any minors informations that are included in these, these restraining orders, that information doesn't even go to the other party. If we don't want their information to be out there. And so by him live streaming, it's a whole case, the whole hearing. Well, that's a big no-no. I'm sure they were all laughing at other cases.
Oh yeah, and they said they were going to discuss these cases too.
Oh, it was absolutely disgusting, Bougie. It was disgusting on how they celebrated, if you will. Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible.
Well, they can celebrate. There will be another hearing. And if my order is granted again this afternoon, it'll be granted this afternoon again. And he'll continue to violate it again. And then I'm sure at the next hearing, the judge will be very well aware of the fact that, he live streamed this one.
Sweet and sassy. ROs, PPOs, any type of protection, like orders of protection, are not streamed on a court website. They don't, because people's safety is in jeopardy. No, they do not do that.
They don't. They absolutely don't.
No, that is not, that you can look all day long on a court website Well, then you watched it illegally because it is.
Well, I mean, if she watched it, that's not illegal. I mean, I don't know. I will say that a multitude of our courtrooms and a multitude of our different courthouses do allow their courts to be live streamed. Like they are live streamed out. You just can't join, like as like a participant or a party. But also when there are private matters, generally when they're being live streamed, the judge will end the live stream for, private matters. So that could have well been. I don't know. But
They sequester it.
that's the thing, though,
Right.
is just the simple fact that he was live streaming it is a very big no-no.
Right.
In front of about what was it? About 1,000 people?
Oh, I can imagine.
Oh well, that was awfully nice of him to pause for the minor cases, but still,
Right.
he shouldn't have been streaming none of it. Period.
Well,
Zero.
there's a thing on there and when I told the clerk of court this morning, I said it's been brought to my attention that he was live streaming this and I have the audio recordings. She was like, oh, no wonder why you're taking his ass to court off the record. I said, yeah. She said, yeah, submit a declaration to the judge so he's aware. So I did.
I do have the recording of him, quote unquote, celebrating. Do you guys want to see how
No.
disgusting that is, or is it too early?
No, I don't need to.
Okay.
I mean, they can celebrate all they want again. It's
won't
no
show it.
different. It's no different than his that he had last Monday that didn't happen. Except that, I mean,
Bougie, I just want you to know you got a lot of people backing you. You've got a lot of people supporting you. And let me tell you something. We know how you handle things. We know that you handle them in a very respectable way and in the way that it's supposed to be handled. And we commend you for that 100%. And, we can all see that, you and Mallory know how to handle yourselves when it comes to the court proceedings in a more classier way. Like I said, we all know what has happened and what has all transpired, and we know that you do come in with some damn good receipts. At the end of the day, you keep doing you, and you got a lot of people backing you up, and your health is, taking care of your health is important, but you're taking the steps you need to do.
yeah,
And,
there's nothing I could do in this instance.
Right.
I mean, literally
It
nothing.
all, yeah, yep. So
Wait, is RT's not blocked? Mods, could you check my block list and make sure RT's not blocked? She's more than welcome in this room, please.
The live streaming. And I was also sent a multitude of recordings and audios and excuse me, all of it. So the court is aware. I mean, there's one thing the court does not take lightly, and it is people that blatantly have no disregard for the civil rules of procedure and the court rules. So, that was really silly, to be honest. But I will definitely, now that I know, I should have known, but now that I know, I will most definitely be requesting that the portion of my hearing is not live streamed in court, and obviously we'll know for next time that if he happens to be streaming it, that will be brought obviously to the forefront immediately.
And just so you know, he does have YouTube as well. And, there are some people that are in that YouTube that watch him, and so, if he decides he wants to be sneakier and go on that or go onto his Instagram and try to do it sneaky that way, just so you know, there's people that are in there watching. So there's eyes on everything, Petty. So not everybody's been voted off the island, and even though we've been voted off, we found a way back on it.
Nope. I'm good.
Same.
Time out really fast. I'm sorry, ladies. I don't mean to interrupt. RT, honey, put in the chat what your backup is, because you shouldn't be blocked. And then we'll have the mods go through and look at it. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. You guys continue talking. Let me go look.
That's funny.
I have to do. Okay. Let me look.
RT's like, it's too far back. Of course
I would ask if
not.
anybody does see that these are being played on videos, the live streaming that he did. Please save the video, send it to me, send it to Megan, send it to whomever, so that we're aware, and I can document that as well. It's not fair to other people whose cases were heard today that they're being plastered all over the fucking internet.
I don't know, but what happened today is really bugging me.
It bothers me too. I mean, obviously, again, there was nothing I could do about that.
I know.
Unfortunately.
I know.
But look, I
girl, let me
firmly
tell
believe
you
that things happen for a reason. And, you know, honestly, you know, we weren't congratulating ourselves last Monday when his case didn't occur after he told everybody in the world that we would have to appear in Maryland or the case was going to be granted to him. Remember? And he kind of glossed over that, as did everybody else after that didn't happen. But again, I mean, refiled, there'll be another hearing and go from there.
I'm not gonna lie though, Bougie. When I came on live, I played a pretty badass song for you when I came on live.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It was great.
Believe you me, I much rather would have been in court than have to be sick or I mean, I'm nothing in comparison to Brian and Briella, but yeah. And my husband does not miss work for much. But it's definitely going around for sure. So I'm going to hop off here. I might be back around later on, but
Get some rest, Bougie. Drink some water.
right.
You know, everyone's always telling you drink water.
I was so concerned about my water intake. Let me go get some water.
You know what? You know what? Just drink some lemonade because you know what? All these other bitches out here, they thirsty and they don't know what lemonade is. They think water quenches thirst. No, it don't. No, thank you.
Hey, someone take care of this account down here, Shannon's accountability. Please go ahead and take care of that, please.
That one
I
again.
wish I was lying about having a fever. Believe you me. Yeah, I'd rather drink lemonade than the Kool-Aid. You know what I mean?
Yep, absolutely. It's another Jim Jones. He's the only man that I know that I knew that could knock out 800 people with one punch.
Yeah, for sure. Yes,
Well, Bougie, you know what? I said this and I'll say it again. You did what was right today, and if they want to be kikiing it up, let them, because they're going to be the ones that look like the big assholes in the end.
Well, they already do. Let's be honest. They do already.
Well, yeah.
They unfortunately don't see that, but, you know,
But
you can't control what other people do.
nope. But I'm here to tell you, I said this and made everybody chuckle and laugh, but I will stand 10 toes firm to the floor, and I'll say it with my whole chest and even put on my good bra with padding to where it looks like I've got C's instead of A's, and say it with my boobies sticking out. You betcha.
Oh, 6 days. I don't know if I can do 6 days with this shit.
Bougie, my kids have been sick for 4 weeks with whatever this is.
4 weeks.
My doctor said it takes like 6 to 8 weeks to get over this crap.
Well, Briella had a fever on Saturday and Sunday and Monday, but she went to school on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Brian was feeling like shit yesterday, but, I just glossed it up to, they just always are. Men are just overly sick when they're sick, But when that alarm clock hit this morning, we did temperatures and, my God. So we fucked that one up, but RT, I was literally asked by Megan on a couple of occasions, as everybody else, and I wasn't allowed to appear via Zoom, ma'am. So say what you want. I was supposed to be in court. My God. That's why I'm leaving. I can't. Thank you guys all. I appreciate it very much. And thank you guys for everybody that messaged me. And I haven't even responded, but to probably like 2 messages, and Megan was one of them. But I will talk to you guys later.
Later, Bridget.
All right. Feel better. Boy, these people make my asshole itch.
I swear, all of it.
I'm telling you what. I feel